But you guys, got another video here for you on photo restoration, how to restore damaged photos in just minutes for free. I've got an old photo here that is torn, damaged, water stained, and I'm going to show you how we can colorize this and fix it with ChatGPT and also Gemini. It's super easy to be able to restore old images like this. So first off, let's go with Gemini. What you need to do is hit the plus sign right here, and we're going to come down to where it says create image. Click on create image and then click on the plus sign to upload your file or photo to Gemini. I'm going to select this one right here, which is the one we just looked at. And from here, what we're going to do is give it an instruction. This instruction needs to be detailed, and I'll try and leave a link for this in the video description. You can see right here, we're instructing Gemini to perform a high fidelity restoration of this old photo. Eliminate scratches, dust, stains, and fading and creases and other damage, while seamlessly rebuilding missing or degraded areas. Colorize with realistic, historically accurate colors and natural skin tones. We're going to tell it to increase detail, clarity, dynamic range and contrast while faithfully preserving the subject's identity, facial features, age expression, lighting and textures. The final image should be crisp, photorealistic and natural looking, avoiding excessive sharpening, over smoothing or AI generated appearance. What this is telling the AI machine to do is keep it looking as natural as possible without giving it smooth skin, basically enhancing it to a point where it's not even the real people anymore. So you have to be clear how you instruct AI to be able to get the best out of it. And a lot of people don't do this, but if you do, what you'll get is better results. What I see a lot of people do is give it just a basic instruction like fix my image and colorize it. And this is telling AI to do whatever you like with that image basically, and it will upscale it, make all their skin smooth, make them look completely different, and you'll lose the identity of the original person. Now I did add rebuild missing components just in case there's any missing components on that image. It will rebuild them as best as it can. Be careful using that command because it could literally start to change the way the image looks. So we're going to press the submit and let it do its thing. It will take a bit of time to create your image, and there we go. Now there you go, there's the final image, and you can see the detail on the facing has not been changed. It's exactly how it was on the original image, although it has added a extra house on the right, and on the left it's added a bit more there. But you can see the houses on the background are exactly the same apart from the additional house to the right, but you could crop that out if you wanted to, or just remove that instruction completely. But I think it looks perfectly fine. On the left we've got a little bit more of a house added on there, but you can see it still looks perfectly fine. So here they are side by side. The most important thing here is the people have not changed. Their faces are exactly how they were in the original, and it's kept as much detail as possible by cleaning up the image, repairing it, and also making sure that it doesn't over smooth their skin and over sharpen the image itself, which can obviously blow out the details in the face and things like that. So what it's done is it's done a very good job at restoring this old photo, which would have took someone many hours to do if they were doing this in Photoshop. So for people that are doing this for a living, their job could be under threat because this does a pretty good job at fixing old photos. Like I said before, it's all about the instruction that you give AI to be able to get the best out of it. You can even turn the image black and white if you want to. So you can see right here, you can just type in whatever you like and it will go ahead and transform that to black and white. So let's go ahead and do that right here and see what Gemini comes up with. The Gemini is now going to turn our image black and white, hopefully, and you'll have a black and white version of it. I also want to show you some things that you can do on other AI machines like ChatGPT. See right here, that's in black and white. So that looks more like what it should do as close to the original. You can ask it to create a sepia photo as well. So this is ChatGPT. I'm going to ask it to make the photo black and white and give it a frame and see what it does. So we can add a frame in here. Make sure you word it correctly and tell it what to do. And hopefully we should have our photo turned into black and white with a photo frame. Let's go ahead and let that do its thing, and it will go off and convert our image for us. We're using the free version on both of these, so you can do this for free. But remember, you will need to sign into ChatGPT and also Gemini to be able to use photo manipulation or creation like we're doing right here. So it does take a bit of time on ChatGPT. It's sketching out our image, and it's going to go ahead and do what it does on the back end, and it's going to then go away and create it as a draft for us. Now, of course, you can make edits to these once it's give you the full print. You can look at it and say, hey, can you make this change or can you make that change? And there we go. We have now got our image in a nice picture frame, which I told it to do. It's that simple. Now, if I wanted to crop it, I could have cropped this a little bit more to make it more square. That's something I would have done. But if you want to keep it original, you can do, and that's how it looks. It does a pretty good job if you ask me. So if you're into family trees or you're into just restoring old photos, maybe you've got an old photo of a loved one that's passed away and you want to restore it, that's basically how you can restore old photos. Just give it clear instructions and you should have really good results from using either of these AI machines like ChatGPT or Gemini. There's plenty of them out there, but these are the ones that I generally use for myself. I know a lot of people complain about AI, but it is very clever at what it does. And it's so funny, the people that complain about AI actually use AI. They complain about it being in Windows and they also use it. Anyway, but that said, my name has been Brian from brightechcomputers.co.uk. Hit that subscribe button. And I just want to say a quick shout out to all my YouTube members who have joined my YouTube members group. I really do appreciate the support, and I shall catch you in the next video. Bye for now.